Alexa, thank you. As she mentioned, right now it's a race against the clock for neighbors in Jefferson Parish, trying to clean up tree debris before another round of those severe storms move into the area. Entergy also working to restore power with just over 10,000 people in the dark there. Leah McNeil joins us now from Metairie, where some cleanup as well as getting the power restored may take a little bit longer. Leah?
Yeah, Leslie, I mean, especially in areas like where I am now, right here at the intersection of West Esplanade and Kent, you could see this power pole is just completely snapped in half. Neighbors in the area did tell me that it happened around 12 o'clock, around midnight last night, when they heard all that severe weather come into the area. So it's going to take some time for the power in some pockets to be restored. As you see right here, it's really looking like a majority of what we're seeing, though, is just clear signs of wind damage. If you take a look at the video on your screen, we actually found a tree that's up here in Metairie at Herring and Utica Street that was almost actually uprooted in a woman's front yard. Meanwhile, over in River Ridge, where we told you we saw a lot of that damage this morning, winds upwards of 80 miles an hour left a tree blocking a neighborhood street, and branches really just lined all the roads there in that neighborhood. We also spotted a tree that was smashed into a car. That front windshield just completely destroyed. The tree limbs there just narrowly missed the home right in front. Now, most of the people that we've been speaking to throughout the day say that thunder and lightning and those high winds really just woke them up out of their sleep. But there were other people that we met, like Mr. John Anderson. He says that once he heard that initial racket going on outside, he was able to go back to sleep. But once he actually woke up, he says it was really a shock to see all the debris and the tree limbs that were outside of his tenant's front yard.
You know, the wind and the rain when it came in, but basically we slept on through. But around maybe midnight, the power went off. Glad that's all it is, but it's still a lot of work, you know.
And you working already, huh? Trying to get it cleaned up?
Got to.
Yeah, Anderson says he is grateful that there wasn't any major damage to his properties, and he's really hoping that once those storms come back into our area tonight, it will be much of the same. He says it's not that big of a deal to clean up tree debris, but once you're talking about damage on your home, that's a different story. Now, I did reach out to the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Department. They did say that there were no injuries associated with last night's weather event. So again, we're hoping that that continues throughout the night. As of right now, as far as the people here in Jefferson Parish, there are about 10,000 people that are still without power at this time. We are still waiting to learn more from Entergy about when they can have all the power restored, especially with that severe weather moving into the area once again in just a couple of hours. Reporting live in Jefferson Parish, Leah McNeil, WWL Louisiana.
Leah, thank you. Let's take a look at Entergy's outage map. The red lines indicate a problem. 7 parishes in our viewing area saw outages of more than 1,000 customers. The latest update shows Jefferson has the most outages. The number actually just increased again as they work to repair the lines. They are now seeing almost 11,000 outages and another 5,200 customers without power in Tangipahoa. Cleco also working to restore power. It says it's brought in 280 extra workers to respond. And the most recent update, Cleco had restored power to 20,000 of the 35,000 customers who were impacted.